Hello amiibros, this is Jason of video.Shock, so welcome to my 20-second haul video. I know, my 20-second haul video. I don't know how much longer I can do these because, there's so many of them and I keep getting stuff. But anyways, so now, let's start. So, I don't know where to start. So, I guess the first place to start is, the papers that I got. This week, not this week. This time, I actually have no weekly ads. Shocking, huh? No. I just got my Game Informer a few days ago, which has Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on it, which, it's just Black Ops 4. I don't really care, but I will admit, I like the cover. I haven't read through it yet, so I don't know what exactly it's about. Alright, so starting with, first thing I got an eBay purchase. Surprised I got something from eBay already? Yeah, so am I. So, let me just show you this. You think there's a 3DS in here? In this case? Because even though you may think it is, it probably is. I don't know. What do you think? Is it a 3DS? Yeah, no. It's not. I got a Game Boy Color off eBay. This is a teal Game Boy Color, and I got it for, actually, I don't know. But yeah, I got a Game Boy Color off eBay. It works perfectly fine. Let me prove it. See? It works. And yeah, I got the 3DS case, according to the seller, was to hold the Game Boy Color, which I don't blame him for doing that. Maybe he didn't have a Game Boy Color. The seller didn't have a Game Boy Color case. But yeah, the Game Boy Color is in pretty nice condition. It has a battery cover on the back, and as you saw, there are batteries in it. And let me just get the camera focused. There we go. And you can see there's a game in here. Driver for Game Boy Color, which I'm pretty sure this game is different from the PlayStation 1 version of the game, because I don't have the PlayStation 1 version to compare it to. And then inside the case there was also a the manual for Driver. Right here, if you can see it. Alright, and then moving on to some stuff that I got from Core Gaming, which you're going to be surprised about. Let me just let the camera focus. There we go. Make sure the nice Lego minifigures are there. Sea Captain and a mermaid. Clap normally, please. There we go. Alright, so now let's move on to the stuff that I got from Core Gaming. So the first thing I got is a PlayStation 2 memory card, because I needed one. Yeah, and it's a blue one, so hey, blue, teal and blue. Yeah, I'm planning on making a video about this memory card, see if there's anything on it. Like do one of those what's in this memory card? Because I wonder what the person had before I bought it. Alright, and then as usual for Core Gaming, I did the 4 for 10 deal, and I also got another game other than that. So I got for the 4 for 10, I got a Game Boy Color game, a PlayStation 1 game, a PlayStation 2 game, and an original Xbox game, which is the only Xbox related thing in this video yet again. So the Game Boy Color game I got, it's a loose Game Boy Color game, but I got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the Game Boy Color. And it's a okay version of the game. I had to play it more, so I can't give my full opinion on this game, as I've heard that the Game Boy Advance version of Pro Skater 2 is better, and I don't know, since I don't have that version. Alright, so then the PlayStation 1 game is... camera focus. Tomb Raider 3. And yeah, you saw it right here. Hey, look at Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider 3. So, yeah. You're going to be seeing another Tomb Raider on this, in this haul video, but I'm not telling you which one, but... yeah, Tomb Raider 3, Adventures of Lara Croft, because I don't know why it's called that, because if this is the third game, I think we already know that Lara Croft is already an established character by now, probably. So we got Lara Croft with her shades and 2 guns, and spine and the back. Bigger, badder, and better than ever. So we got screenshots, of course, and then we got Lara Croft with I don't know, just a sports bra or something, and then Lara Croft with a normal blue. Then inside, here's the disc with Lara Croft going, "Shh, I'm trying to be Solid Snake." And then here's the manual, which is kind of water damaged, which I can tolerate. And then this game's in the back with Ninja, Shadow of Darkness, and Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. Then taking out the disc, you can see, hey, get the strategy guide for Tomb Raider 3, $14.95 without inflation. Because I don't know how much that would cost now. Alright, and then the PlayStation 2 game that I got is, you might be surprised about which one it is. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Yeah, I found this game for in the 4 for $10 bins, which I'm surprised about because usually this game goes for a bit more than that, but even then it's a pretty easy game to find. So we got Solid Snake with his gun, with a suppressor, of course. And then Spine and the back. And it says nothing. Thanks, Konami. At least you're not like, at least at the time you weren't like you are now. Moving on. So inside, here's the disc with Solid Snake's face on it again. And then here's the manual, which is the same as the cover. And then on the back is an advertisement for Silent Hill 2, which eventually I want to find out, but it's kind of expensive, to be honest with you. Yeah. Not sure what to say about Metal Gear Solid 2, because usually I've heard people say it's the black sheep of all of the games, but I don't know. Alright, and then the original Xbox game that I got is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. What? What's wrong with this game? It doesn't look that bad. It's Episode 3, the game, with actual film footage from Episode 3. Whoop-de-doo. And then Spine and the back. The ultimate Jedi action experience. I don't know why I can't speak today. And then, of course, we got screenshots. And then, of course, go beyond the film, which I'm not sure if it does since I haven't played the game yet. It's inside. Here's the disc with Anakin and Obi-Wan. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground. Remember on how it should have ended? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. No, you have the lava ground. Hey, stop that. I don't know, I really like the how it should have ended of Episode 3. Alright, and then on the back of the manual, here is Darth Vader silhouette and a LucasArts registration card, which I wonder what would actually happen if I did mail that in. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Interruptions again. But anyways, yeah. Star Wars Episode 3. Hey, the movie was actually pretty good. Okay, and then next is the thing that's not in the 4 for $10 is a Game Boy Color game, boxed Game Boy Color game, and it's Frogger 2. I don't know why it's called Frogger 2 and not Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge, because that's what the console version is called. Wait, was this game even released for the Nintendo 64? I don't think it was. I know it came out on PlayStation and Dreamcast, but not on N64, I think. But here's Frogger with a crocodile that's about to eat him. Like, frog. And then we got top, spine, left side, bottom, and then this side, which is kind of crushed, but I can deal with that. And the back. A real amphibian adventure. And of course you got the screenshots. I've played the game for a little bit. It kind of reminds me of the Frogger arcade game. Which, hey, camera, stop! And yeah, it actually is kind of like the arcade version, just screen crunched, but I don't know. So then inside, for some reason, you have to open it from the bottom to get to the cartridge. So down here here's the manual for the game. If I can get it out, please. There we go. Here's the manual, and then open this up right here, and slide it out. Here's the cartridge, which of course is a battery because you need that to save the game. I'm not sure how many levels there are in the game, so I don't know how the battery works or how to replace the battery if it dies, because I've heard that it dies after is in like the Pokemon games, and yeah, I'll just do that after. Save some time. Alright, and then next is some Skylanders, actually. Shocking, huh? No. Yeah. I got these for $4, which is actually really surprising because usually Core Gaming would price them a bit higher. But anyways, it's Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex. Crystals, of course. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I got camera, stop shaking. I got the Thumpin' Bumpa Islands Adventure Pack for Skylanders Imagineers with Crash Bandicoot and Dr. Neo Cortex. Because crystals, of course. I don't know. I don't know why it's the only. Oh yeah, warped. Sorry. Yeah, look at how nice these figures look. This would go really nice with my copy of the Crash Insane trilogy, which I have right here, and I think you probably saw in the reflection right there. Yeah, Insane trilogy. Just put this back. But yeah, let me open. Then on the top, we got some really nice artwork of Crash and Cortex. And it says down here, Thumpin' Bumpa Islands. We got Crash, who is a life brawler, and then Cortex, who is a tech sorcerer. For some reason, maybe because he has a gun. I don't know. And this side, Crash, and then this side, Cortex. And then putting this on the back, experience a new adventure. And of course, like I said, Crash and Cortex, again, new challenges and enemies to conquer, and then experience the fun of Crash Bandicoot in Skylands. Which, I want to try. I want to get back to my Skylanders Imagineers Let's Play. It's just I've been bogged down with school and a bunch of other Let's Plays and whatnot. And here's the bottom. And then down here, Enchanted Elven Forests Adventure Pack, which I already have. And then over here, some other characters like Barbella, Dr. Crankcase, Ambush, Hoodsicle, and some creation crystals, Magic, Air, and Earth. Alright, so now let's open this. So, what would, I guess an unboxing video, because I have a bunch of stuff to unbox, be without the Nerf. Come on, Nerf. Let's open this up, because I've been wanting this ever since this actually came out, because I don't know, because I have a feeling that this is eventually going to become a collector's item among Crash fans. Let me just put it over here. Right, and then open these tabs up right here if I can get to them. There we go. There we go. Right. And then put the box up. Right, and then just watch it from the front. Loop. And look at that box art. That looks beautiful. Again, fits really well with Crash. So put the box down and camera focus. Here we go. And then here are the figures. So I'm not sure who to open first. So let's try Crash first, since you know he's the hero after all. If I can get him out, because Cortex is also stuck to the wall. Or if I can get the plastic off him. Or maybe I'll do Cortex first. Or get both of them. Look at that. You hear that nice sound of plastic? That's beautiful. Alright, I got Crash out, and then let me get Cortex out. There we go. That's a really tight fit for this figure. Now let me get Crash out first, if I can. Okay. Crash was pretty easy to get out. So here's Crash. Look at that, giving that nice pose. Yeah! And this is a really nice looking figure. It's bigger than I thought it would be, because I thought Crash wasn't that big of a character, and neither is Cortex. But yeah, here's Crash. And then let's take out Cortex. Don't want to break anything on him, because... Did I break anything? Nope, didn't. Alright, put this down. Alright, and then here's Cortex. Giving that nice grin. That awesome grin. Crystals. Of course, but great Uka Uka. It was the infernal Bandicoot. Alright, sorry. I had to mention that. Yeah, again, both of these are really nice figures. These are really nice figures to have, especially if you're a Crash fan or Skylanders fan, like me. Mainly Skylanders, but yeah, these are really high quality figures. All right, and then next is let's. Oh yeah. Okay. Now next is actually a console. Yeah. Surprise! I got a Game Boy Color and I actually got something else. It's like the next few bunch of things that I got is from my next door neighbor, who I am going to refer to as James. Yeah, just James. So basically, with James is that he wanted to get rid of his some of his Wii U games and pretty much all of his Genesis games. So I just kind of went to his house and just asked him if he wanted to, if I could take it, and he said yes. I don't know, not really much to say, but anyways, I got a Model 2 Sega Genesis, and that was a really loud bang. Got a Model 2 Sega Genesis, and it's in pretty nice condition. He actually had a second one in there, but that one was a lot more dirty, so I just decided to get this one. And I have the cords behind me, so in case you're wondering, did you get the cords, Jason? Yeah, I did. And yeah, this is my first time ever having a Model 2 Genesis. I have a Model 4, or the plug-and-play Genesis, behind me. And yeah, and to go along with the Genesis, I got some controllers. I got a fucking get the wires off. I'm getting tangled in wires. Help! I got a third-party 6-button controller. And it probably would help with one of the games that I got, because one of them said it recommended a 6-button controller. And then I got 2 first-party controllers, 2 3-button controllers. I have this one right here, and then I have this one right here. 2 first-party Genesis controllers, well, the 3-button ones. Not sure how much the 6-button ones are. Alright, and then moving on to the bunch of Genesis games that I got. First, I'm going to go through all the sports games because, to be honest, do you care about sports games during collecting? Let me just hear the answers. No! No. 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 Yeah, see? See, people agree with me. Thank you, people. You're welcome. Okay. Alright, so surprised how many sports games. According to James, his dad was a really big fan of sports games, so I have a bunch of sports games. I have one that's boxed, and I have a bunch of loose cartridges. So, the only boxed one sports game that I had was Madden 93, which I didn't even need to go into this game. Look at look at Madden. He doesn't even look like he just cares. He's just giving that little fake smile like, I love this game. Look at me, so much excitement. Spider in the back. Do you even care? Football's greatest line ever. Not better for its time in. Why am I even spending time on this game? 1992. And then, of course, you got the cartridge. And these big EA cartridges. And no manual. Alright. And I'm going to breeze through these loose cartridges because do you care? You don't care. Alright, so let's see. We got another copy of Madden 93. NHLPA Hockey 93. Madden 92. Lakes versus Celtics and the NBA playoffs. NHL 95. And Triple Play Gold Edition. Alright, move these off to the side because, again, you don't care. Alright, so then the Genesis games that are actual games are ones that are actually, like I said, more interesting titles. So, first let me go off with the less interesting title, and it's Jeopardy! I actually saw this game in like 4 for 10 bins at Core Gaming, but I decided to pass it up because of Winter Olympic Games, and that kind of intrigued me more, to be honest. So we got Alex Trebek! Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. Alright, hey, here's the contestants. Alright, yeah, Jeopardy! Look at, it's so weird seeing Alex Trebek like younger like this. Crap. I actually have Jeopardy! On the PC, I think the one from 2000. Again, it's also weird seeing Alex Trebek looking younger than this. Like, young like this. Alright, then spine and the back. Alright, when did this game come out? Because then I could probably know Alex Trebek. Camera, please. I don't think it's. Oh, 1992. Inside, here's the cartridge, which looks like this could be like for an EA Sports game or EA game of some kind. And no manual. I'm not really surprised because I don't know. Well, you can do 3 players. That's cool. Maybe you need a multi-tap for that, but I don't know. So I have a lot of memory, some kind of stupid memories with Jeopardy on PC. So maybe I'll make some memories on Genesis. Alright, so then the other box Genesis game that I got is Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. This was the game that I was talking about with the 6-button controller. Right there. Sega Arcade Pad recommended. I'm sure it works with the third-party controller of some kind. Yeah. Probably. And you got a guy trying to be Tarzan, apparently. And then you got spine and the back. And it says nothing. Thanks, Activision. Alright, and then I've got some screenshots of here. Oh, and I just realized. Oh, right here you can. See, hidden in the game is the entire original Atari 2600 version of Pitfall. That's cool, to be honest, because having a version like that on a Genesis. Alright, so then here's the cartridge. Right here, it's pretty good shape. All the sports games are fine as well. And again, no manual. Don't know why, for some reason. Move the sports games over. Yeah, some of the sports games just fell. Alright, so now, and then I got some loose cartridge games, which some of these are in better condition than others. Like, this one, Sonic Spinball. The label on this one's a bit rough, but it's Sonic Spinball. Why not? Alright, then another one with, probably need to get a label upgrade, Tasmania. That game looks pretty fun. I've been wanting to get this game. Alright, and then we got Jungle Strike, which is the only EA game that's not a sports game. The sequel to Desert Strike. Is this related to like the other Strike games, I think, on the PlayStation? I don't know. And then I got Miss Pac-Man for the Genesis. Might do a Let's Quick Play on this game, because, I don't know, maybe because it is pretty similar to the arcade version. Just music stuff. Just has that unique Genesis twang to it. Alright, and then next is a bunch of Wii U games that I got from James. Like I said, he was getting rid of his Wii U games because his Wii U started to not work as well. Mainly the gamepad. So I got a bunch of Wii U games from him. Some more rare than others, but anyways, let me just go through these real quick just to show you front, back, and see if it's complete or not, I guess. So first one, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I guess complete because I don't know if this game had a manual or not. Right, and then probably one of the better ones that was in here was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for Wii U. Because I had a feeling that this game is eventually going to go up in price because, you know, most people have the Switch version of the game. So, yeah, and that version's easily outselling the Wii U version. And then, no precautions booklet in here, but here's the disc. I think I remember telling a story that I actually had actually played the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild like an hour before I went to go get my Switch, and I got the Switch version of Breath of the Wild, and that was that game is so good. Alright, and then we got NES Remix Pack, complete, I think. I like how the disc is shaped like an NES cartridge. Alright, and then Mario Tennis Ultra Smash. Complete, I guess. And Hyrule Warriors. No precautions booklet or manual or whatever. I wanted to get this because to hold me over the Switch version. Same with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And we got The Legend of Zelda Wii U Wind Waker HD, which, if you can explain, I can explain. Yeah, this is not in good condition because James's dog actually got to it. In the back. I guess it's complete. I don't know if this game had a manual or not. Alright, then we got Nintendo Land. I already had this on pre-installed on my Wii U when I got it. So, kind of wanted to get a physical version of this and the next game. And it's complete, has Club Nintendo points in it, which I'm surprised about. And then the other game, Super Mario 3D World. I wanted to get this because I want to get every Mario game physically. And this one's complete. Mario Kart 8. Sorry, I said it before the game even showed up. Yeah, Mario Kart 8. Complete. New Super Mario Bros. U. No manual. And then the last one is Smash Bros. Of course it's Smash Bros. And this one's complete. Just the case is kind of messed up. Yeah, I got a bunch of pretty quality Wii U games. Actually, yeah, all of them are Nintendo games. I just realized. I'm gonna see that Nintendo logo a lot more than I thought. Alright, and then some of the last stuff that I have is some sealed stuff. I got a Wii U game from Walmart, and I got a PlayStation 4 game from GameStop that I wanted to do a while ago, and then I got this package in the mail from GameStop. It's a Switch game, but you'll eventually see what it is. So first, let's go with the Wii U game, and it's Runbow Deluxe Edition. Yes, this game was $5 at Walmart. It was originally $9, but I saw this in the clearance, I guess sort of clearance bin for $5.06, and hey, why not? Wii U starting a clearance out, so might as well take advantage while I have the chance. And yeah, spine and the back. Are you ready to rumble? I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say it. And then Runbow is a fast, frantic game that you can play with up to 9 people on the same console or online with friends all around the world. Conquer over 140 levels in the single-player adventure, or go ahead to head in one of Runbow's 4 multiplayer modes. The world changes with each swipe of color, which is spelled with a U, so you'll have to stay on your toes as platforms and obstacles disappear. And Runbow Deluxe includes the original game, Satura's Space Adventure, all DLC add-on packs, and then all OST volumes 1 and 2. And 9-player multiplayer, which does appear. The camera can focus. There we go. And then over 15 indie guest characters from your favorite indie games. Spelled with a U again. I'm guessing who's a publisher. Nighthawk Interactive probably is Canadian, because that's how Canadians spell color or favorites, whatever. And then you can play the game with the gamepad. I'm guessing a Wii remote and a classic controller. Wii remote alone, I guess. Pro controller and a Wii remote nunchuck. And then Nintendo Network online multiplayer. And then the game is rated E due to mild cartoon violence. What cartoon violence? Like, it's just an innocent little indie game. What kind of violent stuff would there be? Alright, so then open it because the Nerf wants to. Really curious about this game because the name of the game sounds like it could be like a Bit Trip game or one of the runner games. I don't know, probably not. All right, so now let's open it. I hear something in there. Is it a paper? Oh, it is actually a paper. It's a code. It's official soundtrack volume 1 and 2 for Dan Rodriguez. Redeem it at 13 AM Games Handicap. Oh, it's probably for. Anyways, here's the disc with a lady on it, an astronaut, I guess a really angry slime from Dragon Quest, and a clock. And then here's the manual, which does this actually have stuff worth showing? Yes! Thank you, Nighthawk Interactive. At least you actually know how to make a manual compared to lots of other companies. Let's put this right here. Alright. Next is the PlayStation 4 game, or should I do the package. Dude. Nah, screw it. Let's do the PlayStation 4 game. It's Shadow of the Tomb Raider, limited Steelbook edition. See, I told you were going to see Tomb Raider again. Yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm really excited for this game because just looking at the cover gives me both Uncharted vibes and like Indiana Jones vibes because, you know, Aztec stuff. You know, first Uncharted was set in South America and whatnot. So I got Lara Croft instead with a gun. She has a sword. Or a machete, I guess. And yeah, just look at that. Solar Eclipse. Come on. How can you not be sold in the game like that? Right. And then, yeah, I got the limited Steelbook edition because it was $60 and the original copy was $60, so I decided to take the chance. Alright, and then spine, black spine, I don't know why, and black spine over here, and the back. Experiencing Lara Croft's defining moment as she races to save the world from a Maya apocalypse. Lara will ultimately become who she is destined to be. Become the Tomb Raider. So who was I the other time? The Tomb Raider? Heh! Is that shocking? Heh! No. No, it isn't. Be one with the jungle. Uncover living history. And discover dark and brutal tombs. And then limited Steelbook includes 3 art cards and, of course, the Steelbook packaging. Of course. And then we got Lara Croft swinging without her gun. Alright, and then looking at the specs, we got 1 player, 40 gigabytes minimum, online play optional, DualShock 4, of course, and PS4 Pro Enhanced. Let's see, how can we make Shadow of the Tomb Raider even better on PlayStation 4 Pro? No. I got it! Leaves! More leaves! First, because 4K! Right, and then you got Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, and Eidos Montreal, and camera stuff shaking. And the game is rated M due to blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language, and in-game purchases because of Battlefront 2. Thanks, EA. Alright, so since this is shrink wrapped, I don't think I need a Nerf. Sorry, Nerf. What did I say? Sorry, Nerf. I think I could just open this without the Nerf because this is shrink wrapped. Yes, I can. Let me just. I want to see what the art cards are because I wanted to open this game for a while, but I wanted to save it for this haul video. So just put that away and open this. Open this. Take this out. Oh my God, this looks beautiful. This is my first ever Steelbook, so this is all like first impressions, I guess. Look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. It reminds me of like steampunk era stuff. Like, look at this. I'm guessing that's a solar eclipse, but I don't know. So, inside here is... So, here's the disc. What I'm guessing is the solar eclipse, probably on the front. And then over here is an address. Oh, wait, there's a code right there. Alright, so then we got Just Cause 4 advertisement. And Kingdom Hearts 3 advertisement. Camera! What did I just say? So, like I said, Just Cause 4. It comes out December 4th this year. Pre-order now. And no. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 on the back, which comes out January 29th. And yeah. So next is the Square Enix product registration. Don't know what this is for. I'm guessing it's for like Square Enix members. And then over here is some paperwork that I'm not going to read. And then the art cards. And a Nerf. Just put this down and I open it like this. Can I kind of see what these are? So it's Tomb Raider, the 2013 one. Oh, it's real. Let me just open it. Plus, I'm sure I can reseal this back up. Okay, and then so let me just peek at these real quick. So we got Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is upside down, and then I'm guessing the last one's Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Yep, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So they're all for the reboot game, which kind of surprised and not surprised about because I don't know, because I think this is supposed to be the final game in the Tomb Raider reboot trilogy, I guess. And yeah, let me just put this back. All right, and then taking out the disc, you can see rocks, lots of rocks. All Right, and then let me just put this stuff back, and then I'll get to the Switch game. Just get the Square Enix product registration in here, and it just costs $4. Advert thing and Kingdom Hearts 3 advert thing. And I'll I think I can just slide this in. Yeah, there we go. And the shrink wrap's on me. Help! Help! Okay, it's off. Alright, and then let's open this package. Hooray! Alright, and then I think I could just open it like this. Yeah, I can. I'm so surprised because I thought I wasn't. I might need a nerf. Nope, I don't. But the nerf is going to come into play in here. Alright, so let me just take this information stuff that you don't need to read. And then let me just take out the Switch game that's in here. Because I already know what's in here. I put the package off to the side. And then let me just show you the Switch game. Mega Man Legacy Collection and Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Yes, I got both Legacy Collections. It's because the Pro Day sale was on, I think September 15th or 14th, I can't remember. And this was $25, so I decided to snag it for that price because I didn't think that this game would potentially go any lower, especially on Switch. But yeah, look at this. Mega Man just pointing his arm can. I'm coming for you, Dr. Wowie! And we got some characters up here. I think Rush, Dr. Cossack, I think. Dr. Wowie, Proto Man, Elec Man. There's Dr. Wowie. Again, or maybe that's a different Dr. Wowie. Is Bass, Treble, I think. Splash Woman, and then Tornado Man. And I don't know who that is. Alright, and then Spine, Red Spine, like normal. And the back. 10 Mega Classics, and it doesn't really say anything else. It says for the first Legacy Collection, Mega Man, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, Mega Man 4, Mega Man 5, and Mega Man 6. The entire run through in the NES. And then the Legacy Collection 2, we have Mega Man 7, Mega Man 8, Mega Man 9, and Mega Man 10. And I think Mega Man 8 is the PlayStation 1 version of the game. And additional features. Both collections include exciting challenge modes, online leaderboards, a Mega Man History Museum featuring colorful concept art and more. Alright, and then over here we got some other characters, Robot Masters. We got Snake Man, I think, up here. Elec Man, who's on Napalm Man, and Skull Man. And then over here we got Slash Man, Magma Man. And then we got Splash Woman, and then who's that? Oh, I think that's Nitro Man. Alright, and then over here we got play mode, TV mode, 1 to 2 players, tabletop mode, 1 to 2 players, and handheld mode, 1 player. Amiibo compatible, which I'm surprised it's the first one, and Capcom. Why? This is Mega Man. Basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game. If you know me, it makes a lot of us feel stupid. Nintendo Switch Pro Controller compatible, and wireless internet access required for online features. And then over here, Mega Man Legacy Collection is 1 player, and then Legacy Collection 2 is 1 to 2 players. Probably in all modes. And then Capcom and Digital Clips, which I think were the guys who emulated it. And then the game is rated E10 Plus for cartoon violence, which I don't know why. It's Mega Man. Most of the games were on the NES anyway, so isn't really that much cartoon violence to be had, and even then there weren't a lot of cutscenes in those games to begin with. Alright, and then open this up. Really excited to try out this collection because I'm kind of excited for Mega Man 11, which I just did Let's Quick Play on. Alright, and then let's open it. Oh wait, there's a code right there. Oh, I forgot to mention this on the front. So it says for Mega Man Legacy Collection 1, it's the cartridge, and then Legacy Collection 2 is a code, which is why I turned that around. So here's the cartridge for Legacy Collection 1. See? And then over here, like I said, is the code for Legacy Collection 2, which let me just take this out real quick if I can get it out. Please. Okay, got it out. And it has a crazy expiration date. December 31st, $27.99. Like, Christ, Capcom, you really think we're going to live up to 800 years? Wow, they got some really weird expectations. Alright, so that's it. So thank you all for watching the video, and please comment, like, and subscribe. And I got a mess to clean up. And next video is probably going to be either a Let's Quick Play on Miss Pac-Man on Genesis or South Park Stick of Truth. I don't know. I don't know because of school. But anyways, shock the world and us, amiibros. Goodbye.